comes to a full and complete stop. Once again, repeating your seats. Our engine is still pulling into the station. Remain in your seats, please. Remain fully seated, please.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. This here's Frontierland, home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears. This outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical night, just as Princess Diana is striking up the band for her big party. She made me promise to tell you folks, you're invited. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone. It's night. Hold those horses into the ground for a complete stop. Even this these carrier strollers all the way off the platform before unfolding them. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
As we arrive at the Frontierland Station, please remain fully seated and completely inside the train until the train puts up full and complete stop. You hear a single whistle and the words of all clear. Let's see further things remain fully seated and completely inside the train. Wait for it. Wait for it. That is the all clear. It is now safe for you to disembark. Please gather your...
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. we're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Those of you who've been riding with me for a spell already know how much I love finding this railroad. But for those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. 'Cause there, the trains have a mind of their own. The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic... Listen. Hear that?
There it is! On that big metal snake!
Oh, Peter, that's not a snake. It's a train.
Train, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put! Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow!
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger thread.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and headed straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to soar with Jumbo, or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step, and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
As we arrive at the station, everyone please remain seated and inside the train until we come to a full stop and I give you the words of all clear when it's safe to exit. Once again, everyone please remain seated and inside the train until we come to a full stop and I give you the all clear signal when it's safe to exit. Remain seated, please. Everyone remain seated, please. Our train is still moving. Remain seated, please. Remain seated, please. All clear. Welcome to Fantasyland. This is the closest station to Sunrise Cycle Run, the rest of Tomorrowland, and Fantasyland.
looks like we're on our way. And I'm so glad to have you with us. The next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve, and not just because we're on a straightaway. Armored Apollos and Apollos, Tomorrowland. As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the moon. But I'm still awed by the ride. That's it.
Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required. Users, please proceed to Tron Light Cycle Run for upload. Once digitized, you may board your light cycle and join the games. Fair warning, users. Competition is fierce and fast. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
Nothing sucks up. And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland. Our trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA.
As we arrive at the station, everyone please remain seated and inside the train until we come to a full stop. And I give you the words are clear when it's safe to exit. Once again, everyone please remain seated and inside the train until we come to a full stop. And I give you the words are clear when it's safe to exit. Remain seated, please.
Beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It be mighty kind. And while we're being able, what's
All clear, welcome to Main Street, USA. This is the closest station to Park Entrance, Transportation, and Town Square Theater. Have a great day.